Hey dollies! So today's video is going to be what has been in my daily makeup life lately. So like what I've been gravitating to more often. And there's an eyeshadow in here that I'm just going to show for the fun of it that I used last night for Blue Smoky Eye, and I'll put that video and an annotation on the screen and also link that down below, because I really liked how it made my eyes look like a really dark blue. So what's on my lips today is something I just got like a couple hours ago at the mall from the e.l.f. store. This is the e.l.f. matte lip color in Wine. So it starts off like a regular looking lipstick and then it goes matte. So it's kind of like in a way a liquid lipstick because it like starts off like super nice and easy glide on, shiny, and it's like a berry red in a way. So like a berry red, and then it goes to a really pretty red that's not too overpowering. So like on the bottom, you just pull out like the red part here, and it has a sharpener for it. Since it's so soft, you don't need like that physical like silver sharpener. Kind of just does it on its own. If it's like $2 and you don't like it on the round, you want it pointy, so for easier precision. So there's that. Now that I just reveled on that for a while. So I've been just gravitating towards using baby powder and not exactly like baking traditionally on my face like people have been doing lately. So there's a lot of baby powder on this beauty blender right now. So I don't even wet the beauty blender. So what I'll do is I'll just pat it, not too much on, but like I'll get a decent amount of white on of powder, and then I'll just keep blending it out because like eventually the baby powder will come off of this. And then I'll just blend that in, but I definitely does give like a white cast sometimes if I do just a little too much. So I need to get like the right color powder for me so I can bake, if not like a shade lighter for baking. With my eyelash curl, I really don't, because my eyelashes like just naturally like go up with my e.l.f. lengthening and volumizing mascara. Now I had another one that was like in the regular like tube look, black, and this wand though, like awesome sauce, and like the blackness of my lashes is just, you know, girls, you just know when it's a good mascara, and I love this e.l.f. one. The next thing, sorry, this is like all over the place, but Neutralize and Brighten palette one. So there's like a dark color for it, like kind of concealer way, and then a light one, like a medium, light to medium one, and then medium to dark one, not too dark. Then there's a pink, and then green for redness. I forget what pink is for, but I'll look it up and I'll put it down in the description box. And then this is kind of like an iffy, because I'll use it occasionally, but this I found out kind of like you have to put it on a certain way, because rubbing it in, it kind of makes it look weird. But so now you have, like with this, since it's so thick, like it's really thick, it's thicker than my e.l.f. one that I had before. So this is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So like you have to like tap it into your skin, like pat it in and not rub it, just because of the way that it weirdly like patting it in, I guess, like fills it in better than rubbing it in. But like what I find I have to do is pat it, like rub it out first and then pat it in to like get it in there. I found that out by Jessica Brown. She's another fellow YouTuber. I'll put her on the screen, link her channel down below for you guys. I love her because she does like a lot of drugstore things, which is very helpful to teens out there like me. But this I don't think I'll repurchase. I like my e.l.f. one better. So I need to get a new one once I'm done with this, because I don't want to have multiple of like primers, foundations, and stuff. You guys know me. Those kind of things, I just stick with one until I finish it. Like eyeshadows and eyeliners, I'm like, hey girl! And lipsticks, I'm like, hey girl! Don't get that. So this is like, for some reason I didn't get a new one when I was out the e.l.f. store. But this is my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. So what I'll do is, it's a good thing I have my beauty blender, is I'll spray it on here before I put on my foundation, because it just makes it go on more smoothly and flawlessly and not as caked on. Like this sometimes will make my makeup look caked on. Sorry for the smoke alarms, guys. But I'll just put it on and then pat it on out. And like definitely to the drops of it. So I'll just show you what it looks like. Sorry about that. So that is that, and I need to get a new one, but like, so when I wear my foundation I won't put this one on because I don't like the way it looks unless I use this with my foundation. It's weird, so there's a fact for you guys. And then the next thing I have is what I did my smoky look with, but I just like kept it in here so I could show you, because I just love this collection from L'Oreal, the hip ones. I'll do some research to see if L'Oreal still makes these. I'm sure you can still get them on Amazon and stuff, but like I got a whole bunch from the toddler my mom babysits, like her mom, the toddler's mom. So this is the Bright Shadow Duo one, and it's in Showy. I just love this. Let me do a little swatchy for you guys. Oh, I forgot this. So like you can build it up, and you can like, yeah. Even though it'd be this way. It's just the gorgeousness. Oh no. Okay, it started to turn a little green because of the stupid pore primers was on my hand. So I just need to wipe this off my fingers. So then, I really love that. The next thing I have in here is what I also used in my tutorial that I filmed yesterday. That should be up soon. So this is my Almay Intense Eye Color Powder Shadow Trio for Blues 202. Just looks like this. I love this. Where to swatch this at? Why is it so far apart? But like these colors are like kind of similar to those. Like at least this one is kind of similar to the light blue. I like it a latte. The next thing is my highlighter, girl. I love this. Even though it's like a blush, but it's way too light, so I use it as a highlighter. This is my e.l.f. Baked Blush in Peachy Cheeky. Looks like that. Beauteous stuff. Just going to do a little, you know, swatchy of a nice highlighter. So it's definitely got like a peachy sheen to it, and that's just a gorgeous glow, you know. I'm just gonna put some more, even though I don't got a brush. So I love that. That's gonna last me a long time because I don't use too much. And then this is my NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. This is just like a nice, like pretty nude pink. Like as simple and easy as that, guys. Like, look at that color. I'm almost out. I need to get a new one. I just love it so much. And then I have my e.l.f. Precision Liquid Eyeliner in black. I love this stuff. It's just, that's what I used to do my wings today. I'll just do a nice line. that thin line right there. Love this stuff so much, guys, you don't even know. But I also do love my felt tip eyeliner. This is my e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen in black. I also have in purple and teal from my Halloween, but I wore purple the other day to school because I was wearing a purple sweater. Cool, but you know, I just love this, and this is great to do cat eyes and stuff when you don't jack up the tip from doing too many sharp cat eyes. Now, obviously, it's not as black as when you first get it, but that's okay by me because it still works and I still like it. So, you know, e.l.f. is on point with their stuff, guys. We should know this by now. If you've been on my channel, we should all know by now that e.l.f. is my ish. So then I have my e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. The name wore off in taupe. It has, and then I lost the clear part. So this is a spoolie, and then this has the product. Sorry about that, my camera ran out of memory, so where we left off was on the eyebrow pencil. So I just love this, and I have used, as I sang, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil before when I was being a face model for one of my friends who was interviewing at Sephora, and she used it on my eyebrows, so I know what that feels like. This is like the same consistency for the blonde one, and yet all of these, the e.l.f. ones, which are like, this was $2, so like, compare that in price. I may not have the physical Anastasia Beverly Hills one, excuse me, but this is just like, I highly suggest that you guys go buy one if you have the Anastasia one. That way you can compare. I think it's a total dupe for color and all. So like, I'll do just like, oh, I have eyebrow hairs in there. Oh, bad. So like, I think it's a total dupe because it's just the right ashiness that the blonde Anastasia one has. And it's just like so easy to blend out. Now, of course, I didn't do my eyebrows today because I forgot. But like, just look at the difference that, so like, you know how I had the big, thick, well not thick, but dark line, blends out 2 swipes and then 1 swipe, just like, this is just heaven right here, because it does not break the bank like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one does. So moving right along, these kind of things I just like have here occasionally to use. Like I use this to mix in my foundation. It's the Boo Boo Cover Up Concealer. I'm thinking like a medium. It's a medium color. I use this just to mix in my foundation today, just to give me a little bit darker, because like I said with the baby powder, it does kind of like make you look very, very pale. So like I darkened up my foundation a little bit with this. So just like the color is right there, and then this is my Mary Kay Signature Concealer in Light Ivory. Like occasionally I'll put like very tiny dots because this stuff is very thick and very creamy. It's, sorry for the yelling, they're watching The Blind Side, so like, yeah. But this is so light that I can't use this on its own as a concealer for a highlighting concealer because it's way, way too light for me. But it has like that yellow base that I do need, but it's just not the right skin tone color. That makes sense. So it's like very thick, and that's like not even what I use under my eyes. Like I'll put this on my hand and then like put my finger in it like that, and then lightly do like 3 dots, and then like wherever else I want to highlight. But as you can tell, it's just like super duper light. So if I like mix it with my concealer, it'd be okay. I lost the cap. Let's just not talk about that. But it's just like very, it's got that yellow base, just too light. Then like camouflage, it's like perfect because like it was right there and I just blended it out, and then you can see the big streak of that concealer. Now the concealer I've been using lately, because I'm talking pretty much on my HD Lifting Concealer, my e.l.f. one in light. Yeah. And then this one's like rubbing off already, and I just got this last Tuesday. It's now Sunday, but it's okay. This is my e.l.f. Perfect Blend Concealer in Ivory. Now this matches really good under my eyes because I don't have the yellowness as I do on my skin underneath my eyes, so Ivory matches me perfect for the e.l.f. because like they kind of are a bit darker than like regular colors are. So like this has the yellow undertone, so that's why it suits me so well even though it's in Ivory. So like if it's a lighter shade but it's got the perfect yellow undertone, then it's really good for me. So that's what that looks like before I blend it. Oops, sorry guys, before I blend it. So as you can tell, it just like disappears on my skin. It just looks flawless. Once underneath, it does not crease, as you guys can tell. No creasing. Those are just natural creases in my eyes. So this stuff doesn't crease, which I love because I'm like constantly like face like smiling, not just a whole bunch of face reactions. So that's really good when I do wear it to school and like I'm laughing like ha 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 ha, and my eyes like crease, like yeah. Then my blush I've been using, like I said, I only have like one thing at a time of face products because they last me so long. And eyeshadows and lipsticks I love to have a bunch because like there's always a bunch of different colors and stuff, but like face stuff I just don't want to have multiple things when they're like close in color. So this is my e.l.f. blush. The clear part like finally gave in after having this for like a year, I think. And I've hit pan for a while, but this color, like I've actually might have had this for a year or two, but like this color is so bright. This is in Pink Passion. This is actually 2 years old, and I just hit pan I think over the summer. Like yeah, but that's not too bad since this is such a light color. Like just love this. Here, let me do a swatch for you guys. And it's all of its pigmented glory. So it's very like pink. So like it's a powdery pink, but you gotta use a light hand. Yeah. The first time I used it was very, very bad. I was like, boom, how pink. So then I have my e.l.f. Healthy Sunkissed Glow Bronzer. Sunkissed Glow Bronzer. And Sunkissed, obviously. So I love this. This is what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. You can probably see better. There, and then like right here and framing my face, but I didn't do underneath. I forgot today. But it's just like a glowy Sunkissed, so it's like a beautiful bronzer. And I kind of like, it does kind of contour me just a little bit, as you can see that line. But it just looks so, so, so beautiful. And then it's always so gorgeous when I blend it out. It's just like heaven. And these are only $1, I think. $1 or $2. Not breaking the bank. And then the next thing I have, which I believe they still make these. This is the Revlon Illuminance Cream Shadows, and this one's not just nudes. Like, I'll take this color, which I've hit pan because they're so creamy and just so beautiful. So I'll take this color and put it as my contour and blend it out, and it just gives nice, perfect shade of contour for me. And then there's like these other colors I just love this in general, because Friday night I did for the football game just like a light neutral eye look with this color and then this, nope, I lied. I think I put this on my lid, the lightest shade, and then that in my crease. Just love it so much. And then my foundation, which I really, really like, it's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation in the neutral line of these. I think they have the cool, warm, and neutral. In soft ivory, so yet again, it's light enough for me, not too dark, but it's got like the neutral one. like any kind of like the neutral lines, if they have like a collection of foundations or something, works better for me because it actually has like the perfect yellow and pink. It's like I'm a mixture of yellow and pink skin tone, if that makes any sense. So it just comes in a pump. I'll do a tiny dollop. It just looks like that. So like if you don't know that L'Oreal has like a whole bunch of like Lumi collections, like the Lumi highlighters, this, and then I think there's a couple others. If I'll find them, I'll put it in the description box. But of course this is too much for my hand since there's other products. But oh, I just got it. So as you can tell, it like just matches me perfectly. So then the last two eye products we'll do before we move into lips. So then this is, I just love doing this when I put shadows on. If I don't put a shadow that I don't bother using, I'll just do my eyeliner. This is my e.l.f. Shadow Luck Eyelid Primer in sheer. I really like this. This does work tremendously, even though it's $1. So like, not breaking the bank, and it works amazing. Oh, it's like awesome sauce. So like what I'll do is, sorry, this is the only place that I have. So like I'll put it all over my lid, and I'll just take my finger and blend it. Like I'll just rub it in. So I love it so much. The next thing I have is what I always put on my waterline, which it kind of wore off because I've had my makeup done for 4 hours. So it's still going strong, my makeup. Sorry. This is my L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner in black. Now, I love using this, and of course you could put it on your whole entire lid and smudge it out, or just put like a line, even though it's like a jumbo pencil. You could put a line and then smudge it out, but I just like putting it on my waterline. So as you can tell, it's like a really beautiful pigmented black. I'll show you one swipe. So like, really all you need is one swipe, but if you want it to like get dramatic black, do a couple. So you guys. And then I have 4 lip products. The first one, which has been my obsession for fall, is my e.l.f. Moisturizing Lipstick in Blackberry. If you guys have not noticed that yet, I put like a good indent. And since these are like so moisturizing, they kind of do break. This one broke, but not my other one. But I also blame my sister because she did steal this from me for like 3 weeks. I was really mad because I bought this with my money. And she's always stealing my stuff. So like, I have to be careful how high I put it up, so that's about where I can put it before I like apply it so it doesn't break. So like, it's so pigmented, but if you do like one swipe, it's so pigmented. But if you put chapstick on and you just want like a sheer like little bit of purple to your lips, it's so beautiful because like it's not as pigmented. The chapstick actually helps not to show pigmented unless you like multiple coats of it. So like that's one swipe, so that's like still pretty pigmented, and that's a couple. So keep that in mind. I love this. Has been my obsession. And Jessica Brown, like I've mentioned before in this video, like she showed this really cool technique from like a couple videos ago, I think. Like a couple months ago, I should say. So you take the bottom, like you see this part where it has a color, you just have to pull it off, and it gives you, there's more color in the bottom. So like they give you like the actual lip color at the bottom, so it's like the true color that's on the inside if there's like not a tester, but you take it out of the box, like if you're at a store or something that's not the e.l.f. store, like you can take this off and see the true color, and like you can put your finger in it. Well, I wouldn't unless there's a sample, but like it's just, oh no, my Pandora bracelet's getting in it. So it's like more glossy and more sheer, so it's like a sheer lip gloss, a purple sheer lip gloss. But I like it so much. And then I have another one, surprisingly, but this is from like a summer 2014-2013 collection. It's my e.l.f. moisturizing lipstick, obviously, in Red Carpet. This does the same thing. Like, what is life right now? I was watching her video, and I was already in bed, and I was like, wait, I gotta check that. And it's so true, like, so it's a sheer red, like, lip gloss kind of color, and then you can blend it out to be matte. So, like, so awesomely cool. But this one didn't break on me, luckily. Not yet, at least. So, like, this, oh my gosh, what is going on? I swear, I'm not zoomed in, it's just my camera being super weird with the new memory card in there. Woo. Go different memory cards. Sorry, so I ran out of time. So this is a couple swatches, a couple back and forth, and then this is one swipe. You can see a trend of beautiful pigmentation going on. Like, what is even life? So then the next two I have just have this lip gloss with like a mirror on it. Just looks like this. And is this even, I don't think, this doesn't even have a color. Woohoo. Right, no color. So it's just like this purpley lip gloss. Let's do it here. So it definitely has like a sheer light lilac-y purple. I like to put it on top of when I mix the blackberry and Red Carpet together. I like to put this to give it a little bit of shine to it. And then the last lipstick I like to put underneath when I put a lip gloss, just to make the lip gloss pop a little bit more with color, is my what is this? My Maybelline Bare All lipstick, so it's a really nude color. This was my sister's, but I kind of stole it. So like, it's really light. So, now that my arm, like, I washed it off when I was, like, transferring my memory to my computer the first time.